Hello. Guess who's here again? Ooh, ooh. Twice in one day. Look at you guys. It's in one day. I have to make, well, first of all, this is Carolynne from Nonnas, Nutty, Krafts, as you can see above. Whoops, and that way. Right over there. And you can follow me on all these platforms. So, whoops, I got to find you on here. I got so excited on here. It went up kind of quick. I wasn't expecting it to come up so quick. Let me get you on here so I can follow comments. Ooh, ooh. All right, I'm going to switch my screens here only because that logo was in the way. There we go. Hello. So hopefully you guys were on earlier. If not, y'all, let's just have some fun. This is going to be another quick one, probably. Maybe not as quick as the other. We'll have to see. But we're going to see. Say hello, 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 everybody. Oh, I'm trying to see comments. Hello. There we go. If you notice down below, it says stars. So I do stars for the Project Warriors. And that's where all my money, as far as the stars go to. I don't take any money or anything, even though they give us like 1 cent per dollar. No, they get to have it. So let me move my side camera here just a little bit. And we're going to switch cameras so you can see what we're going to make. Well, let me just show you. We're going to take this little 8-inch wreath. We're going to make a mini wreath. This is for a lady that uses a walker. So it has to be kind of light and can't have all the hoo-ha and everything that goes with it. Just because I just can't do that because it makes it too heavy and I don't want them to topple over. So this one's kind of a simple little wreath. So we're going to take this. We're going to take 12 pipe cleaners cut in half. She wants it to be a fuchsia pink and a lighter pink. So I have these two colors. I know this doesn't look as pink, but trust me, it's very pink. And this is very light. I don't know. It could be because of my light. We're going to do that. I chose these two ribbons today. I sent her the pink flower ribbon and she liked that. And I'm going to use this as the accent to it. So I think it will come out really pretty. I have to see my comments over here because I can't see them over there. Hello, Billy. Hey, Janet, Nicole, Irene, Jackie, Debbie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so let me switch screens again so you kids can see what I'm gonna make. You won't see me. Who wants to see me anyway? All right, so now I've already pre-cut my mesh and stuff, and I cut these at 12 inches long. Now what I'm gonna do is take my pipe cleaners. I'll do this before I come on, so it saves a step with you guys, but I chose to do it. We're going to put 6 on the outside, and we're going to put 6 on the inside. Ooh, maybe I could flip screens. Whoops, wrong one. Hold, please. Oh, where are we? Hold, 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 hold. Oh, my screen. I have to put another screen up on there. Not now, though. All right. So I keep all my, this is actually cut in half. Some of these are a little bit smaller, but it's just enough to put the ribbon and all on. If it isn't, I'll go ahead. If this one's a little short, I'll go ahead and pull out another one for it. No big deal. It looks really tiny, doesn't it? We'll pull out another one. That looks really tiny. It's not quite a half, but sometimes I can get away with them using them. Dun, dun, dun. So what is everybody up to today? This is the boring part where you get to watch me do this. Ugh. How boring. Hello, Linda. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We are supposed to get more snow again this Saturday. I literally just got back in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why do I have 6 already? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 2 on one side. I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. Silly me. So if you think about it, let me do it this way. Let me straddle this one here. Hold on, please. There are 3 bars in here. You can do one on each and then one in between. I was chit-chatting with you guys and was not paying attention to what I was doing. So let me correct what I was doing so it will look right. There we go. And one in between. Whew, got that fixed really quick. Didn't we? Hello. Welcome, welcome, everybody. All right, then what we're going to do, whoops, let me get the mesh out of the way. We're going to do it in between these. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in between the other ones. It just makes it easier that way and makes it easier for you to remember where I need to put it. So on the first ones, we used the 2 on the outside. Now we're going to use the 2 on the inside and the middle rail. Almost there. And make sure I have 12 because I have an extra 2, I think, over here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Or at least it looks like I did have an extra one. That's okay. Now with these, again, I've tried to do it. I have one person in the nursing home who's been ordering, and I've been doing wreaths for her for almost 4 years now. And on her walker, we tried grapevines, small grapevine, but they're just a little bit too heavy. And these seem to work pretty good for them because it's small enough to go in their walkers. They could put it on their doors if they want to, as far as that. Oh my God, Helen, thank you. Thank you for the stars. Thank you. Thank you again for the stars. I really do appreciate it. Wholeheartedly appreciate it. Seriously. The Wounded Warriors, let me just say, they need it. With all the craziness that's going on. Oh, let me switch. Oh, look at that camera. Here we go. That way. Oh my God, look. I got logo there. I got logo not there. Crazy. All right. So I've cut these at 12 inches. And what I did, this is how I like to do ruffles. I like to fold it kind of in half like that. And then I just scrunch it up. I just don't like my edges hanging out. I don't know. I just don't. So we're going to put this in one of the twist ties here. And on this one, we're going to alternate our twist ties. Our twist ties. A mesh, not our twist ties, our mesh. Why? Because I feel like doing that. Just to mix it up for her. When people are in nursing homes and stuff, they don't get all the pretty stuff that we see on the outside world sometimes. And it just makes it a little bit more nice for them. They get to walk around with a nice, pretty walker. And it just makes them happy. And it makes me happy that they're happy. Because that's all what it's all about, y'all. So make sure you pull these really tight. This is not going to be a flat wreath. Oops. It's going to be a poofy wreath to a point. It's still going to be really thin. These are also really good to make, even if if you have a camper or something like that and you need to make it. On my end, I don't know if you see it on your end, I got words popping up here. And that's fine because there are people that are sometimes deaf and they can read the captions down below. And I'm 100% happy for it. Because for a long time, there was a lady that, I don't know if she's still around or what, but years ago, and she would come on everybody's lives, but she was deaf. And it was sad because, you're trying to look up so that she could read your lips. But it's hard because you want to look down at your project as well. Make sure you're doing your project right too. All right, so that's the base of it. So you can see the pink this is darker than, the other one. So as we fill it in, it will get more better. Oh, let me do this. I don't usually do this, but I thought we'd try it today with y'all. So my ribbon tails are cut at 12 inches in length, okay? Just going to place it on there, fold it in half, and we're going to scrunch it up. This one is a little bit stiff, the flower one. And what we're going to do, I use my thumb and I kind of bend it down just like that because I want it facing out to the outer edge. And we'll take our ruffle and just do that. And then we're going to take our tail and just put it like that. Look how pretty that looks. Isn't that pretty? Now you saw me, I brought my ruffles up like this because that way not one's laying on top of the other. And you can spread it out. Now how you want to do this, if you want to do all your ruffles first and then go back in and put your tails in, that's fine. So see, I have it like that. My thumb's right there and all I'm doing is that. Oh, let me make sure I got comments here. All right. Now, why am I on during the day today? And I sent a notification for the other one that I did earlier. So if you didn't get to catch that, my leprechauns that I did, go check those out. They are darling. Perfect to make as a wreath attachment. Perfect just to hang on a door, whether inside, outside, wherever you want to put it. It's up to you. But it was a cute little thing. I'm Irish, so I had to make something Irish. It's something fun and different. All right, there's that one. Yep, this one didn't turn, so let's turn it. Fluff out my curls. Now you don't need a lot of curls and all because we're going to be putting the other row in here. So when we do, it will make it fuller. So here's the other, here we go. And we got, for whatever, I'm going to use the word paint these on, it makes it really stiff, the ribbon. So it makes it a little challenging to bend it sometimes. Guys, if this video keeps interrupting, let me just say it's not me. It has to do with Facebook, internet. This has been going on with a lot of people's videos for at least a couple of weeks that I know of. And it doesn't matter what program I use or anybody else. It seems to do it on all the programs. So I don't know how that's going to be fixed. It's just a little glitch that's going on. So if you have to go out and come back, do that. If you have to go out and do that, come back. All right, there we go. If you have to go out and go back, do that. But just wait a few seconds. It comes right back on. All right, what I should also do, I should do it now as I'm doing it. I'm twisting these all the way up. And since they're so short, I'm just bending them back. And you can bend them back and around because I'm not going to be putting anything else on this. There's no curls or anything. You can add it as much as you want. But remember, this is going to be on a walker. So we don't want to make it so heavy that the person's going to fall over on their face either. So let me just twist all these all the way up. And go all the way up like this and twist and twist. All right, we're down to the last one on this side. Again, 12 inches, dovetailed the edges. Just going to ruffle it up. And I take my thumb and fingers and just do that. Easy peasy. Why am I doing that as compared to laying them flat on here and then pulling them apart is because I want these to stick more on the outward. Some wreaths you can do it where you don't have to do that. And you can just lay them on top and poof them out. But this particular style that I want to do, this wreath, I would like it this way, okay? Make sure all our edges are up against each other so it makes it So pretty. We don't want them laying down. All right. So see, they're standing up. You can almost make a flower. Okay, so we're going to start with the inside. Am I missing one? Why is it always 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? Oh, here it is. They always seem to disappear. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and put one in. Tie it, and again, you could do it right now if you want to, and put your tail in right with it. Poof. There we go. Twist it up and tuck it behind. And again, like I said, these are short little pipe cleaners or Chanel stems, and it makes it easy just to tuck them right behind where it is. Don't get your finger caught. These bandages don't help much. All right. Where are you? I know you're hiding in there, little one. Now, the reason why you only want to use half, because we're not putting, this isn't like such a bulky amount of stuff that you're putting in there. Hello, everybody. So you would just want to make sure that it's only a half an inch, so you're not wasting, or half a pipe cleaner, so you're not wasting your whole pipe cleaner. Now, if I wanted to add more ruffles and things like that, you would probably want to use a full pipe cleaner. But since we're not doing that on this one, we're just going to make a fun little wreath. Fun time. Whoops, wrong one. Almost pulled the wrong color. Now, you're probably going to ask me where I got I got this from Wreaths by Mary. I got a lot of people, I don't know if they're still doing it. I think she still is, because she had a brick and mortar down south she in Texas, I think. I don't know with the whole COVID thing if she still has that, but that's where I got the ribbon from. And this ribbon came from, this was an Easter ribbon from Michael's. Oops, almost forgot to put the ribbon in. Got to talk and almost forgot the ribbon. So it's just a cute little 1/2 inch ribbon, and it works pretty good. Oops. My finger's getting caught on bandages. So again, see that one? See how that was laying on top of that one? We don't want that. We want our ruffle to be up next to each other. We want to see our tails. We want to see our ruffles. And after we get this all together, we can go back. We'll fix everything to make it look pretty. Oops. There we go. Find another wool. Find another pipe cleaner. Oh, Vicky. Hey, Connie. How are you, my friend? So I'm so sad. My friend, who I've known for the past 24, almost 25 years, has decided to move to Florida, which I'm very, very excited for her for. Because I said, oh, gives me a reason to come down. Hello. And maybe I can go over and see Miss Connie. I don't know where Orlando is to where Connie lives. I know Connie's on the East Coast. I think Orlando's more in the middle. My ribbon twisted here. There we go. So maybe we can get together. But I'm not going to this whole COVID thing, you know. Besides, it wants to be nice. All right, I think we got one more. No, we got two more. Ooh, two more. Two more. Again, if it freezes, just give it a few seconds and it will come back. It's just some glitch going on, y'all. A glitch machine. Did I cut enough ribbon? Yes. I thought I had, I almost looked like I had an extra one. I was like, oh no. Now, when I do these for them, I try to keep them all the same kind of style, just so that stays all within their price, that they want. If they ask for extra stuff, then yes, the prices have changed. But these ladies are just so sweet. And if I can bring a little joy where they're staying in that place, in their nursing home place, hey, I'm all for it. I am all for it. Make sure you pull your pipe cleaners tight, 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 tight. Oops. Squish that down. Last ribbon. See, that didn't take long to do. It's really easy to do. Tuck that one in. Okay, so let's get all our mesh. See, again, I don't want that covered. I want it to stick out. Now, see, if your ribbons are sticking straight up, whoops, just take them and bend them. You can do that. Once we get this all fluffed out and all organized here. Look how cute that is. Just the colors. They work so well together. Whoops. I think it's pretty. Pink and yellow, perfect for all summer long. Perfect for Easter. And just whatever occasion you want it to be or just to have. Now, this is when I go back in and if I see a string from the mesh, you know what? I should have my glasses on. Oh, I put them in here. I went out to shovel the snow off the deck to put them on. Then I go back in and see, like, this looks a little frayed. I don't know if you can see that very well. Looks a little frayed there at the edges. So I'll go back in and I'll cut it just because I want it to look a little nicer. But I wait till I have this all done before I do any of that because, you're just messing around with it and it's just going to keep making it worse. So I wait to the end. Sometimes there's ones that stick out that really drive me crazy and I'll fix them right away. All right, so let's fix our tails a little bit here. I like to bend it up with my fingers to give it a little bit more dimension and not lying flat. And we just want it to be a peekaboo. The yellow on top and let the other one on below just come peekabooing out. Same with on the top. Let's just bend these and do a peekaboo. I'm making up all kinds of new words today. Peekaboo. I used on my last one, shizhing. Let's just shiz this. I think what we're going to add, I have some little balls maybe. Ooh, let me do, I say that, let me plug in the old glue gun. I hadn't planned on adding these in, but now I'm thinking I may. Look at that. So hold on. Or we could put a little flower in there too. But I think I'll use the little balls instead. Okay, so I'm standing up now. So I can see in the center here and get all these little things cut. Okay, I think I got it where I want it. See, it's just a cute little wreath. See how cute that is? Now, I turn mine over too, and I'll find all those strings from the mesh as well. So I do that as well. Because it really, if it bugs me, it's going to bug the person that gets the wreath too. All right, I think I got them. That was pretty good, but that wasn't a lot. We all know how mesh likes to fray. So let me get my little balls out here. And let's see if I can do them all the same color, or maybe we might mix it up. I like these little pink ones. Pink and yellow. Ooh, It's like a neon yellow. That would be pretty. So if we could do 6 of each, that's the goal. Those are bigger ones. So let's see. There's 4, 5. Oh, I hit the dig. 6. Now let's do pink. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Don't want the silver one. Come back. 5. Right? 5. Need one more. 6. Perfect. So we're going to alternate these. I think that would be kind of fun in there. Whoops. Guess I shouldn't have done that because this is not tucked in, so to speak. Let me switch this pink one out. That one is too big. Because we just want little ones in there. There we go. That's what I needed to hold them in place. All right. So do you think the glue gun is ready this quick? Oh, I almost toppled them all over. There we go. I don't know. Let's see. I just had it on a few minutes ago, so maybe it's still. Oh, it is. Yay me. So we're just going to take a little dab of glue and we're just going to stick it in the center. And we're going to alternate these. So make sure your ribbon and tails are the way you want it facing, because once you put the ball in, it's going to kind of glue. Pink, yellow. And make sure that ribbon's turned out. I was going to say, it should be an even number. One was hiding. And we're just going to stick this right on top of the chenille stem. That's where we're putting them. And one yellow one. So see, can you see those in there? It just adds a little something, something. I'm going to sit down now so I do ones on the outside. So let's just start wherever and pop one right in there. And again, make sure your tails are the way you want them to be, because once you put this in, you can't change your tail since it glues onto the tail. Fix that ruffle. Oops, sticking to my hand again. Thought my tail was upside down. There we go. What color did I leave off at? So I'm going to do this one. Is that right? Pink, green. Yellow. There. Yeah, okay. Why do I have more pink left than the other? Maybe I took too many out. We'll find out when we get to the other edge. And yes, I did. I took one too many out. There we go. New to my channel, Heather Rinks. Welcome, 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 welcome. I love having new people. If you hit anywhere on the page, y'all, those 3 little white dots at the top, or wherever they may be hiding these days, just hit on that and you'll get notifications when I go live. So if you don't mind doing that, and if you guys don't mind doing any of this, here's my favorite. Oh, the LFSS. Because I have a YouTube, so that's where the second S comes into play. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, that would be perfect, because I love having people. So welcome. Oh, thank you. Do I look slimmer, Sally? Yeah. All right, you guys. Let me close these up before I have 100 million pickups of balls on the floor because, you know, things always happen in the nut house. The Nonnas nut crazy place. All right, so look at that. Cute as can be. It's simple. It's easy. It's quick. What did this take? Oh, 30 minutes, but that's because we're chit-chatting. I gotta figure out which way. See how easy that is? Where's that tail? The tail's hanging down in there. Now, I could add a little bow to this. If you have a little embellishment you want to put on it, just something light, not heavy. Wait, I might have a little, I might, in my stash of stash, I think I moved it to the other drawer. I need to label my drawers, so that way I'm not digging. Now, if you wanted to make this more Eastery, you could put Easter eggs in it, or carrots, or whatever. Here they are. We have these, and I think there's a flower in here. We could just add a little embellishments on here. And she wants pink. See, I have a little metal flower. We could just stick that on there. That one's too orangey. That's blue. That's purple. There's another pink one. Oh, there's a yellow one. Oh, it has orange in it. We'll see. I think that's it. I think the rest of these. There's two. I think that's too orangey. Just a little embellishment. Oops. Now, what I've done with these, I'm going to switch you to the side camera so I can show you up closer. This came off of a big metal sign, and it actually had these bees on it, and it was on a thing. I took them all off, and the way they had them attached was with the piece of metal. So what I did, let's see how close I can get. Let me turn it this way, it'd probably be easier. You can see I made like a little circle. See the circle? So that way I can run a pipe cleaner in there and attach it to whatever I want to attach. So we're just going to take this this pink pipe cleaner here, and I'm just going to run it through. And we're just going to stick this anywhere we want. And it's just a little something. It's going to be probably one of those, I call it the I Spy peekaboo, where you gotta like, oh, I didn't notice the flower being there. Just a fun little thing to stick on there. And see, I'm going to see if I can stick it right here where this ruffle is. Now I can also glue it as well, so don't worry. It's not going to be flopping around. Let's get it through the pipe cleaner there. Through the pipe cleaner here. Let's adjust it. Where's the pipe cleaner? Come on out. And it's just going to be one of those little fun things. Now, the thing is, the reason why I'm putting pipe cleaners on it is because it's metal. Metal and glue don't really like each other. And see, I'm not doing it really tight, okay? Because I have it on the ruffle. And I'm going to just twist this all the way up. Because I'm going to take this and just tuck it all back in here. And twist it around. Now I could use a smaller piece of pipe cleaner or something, but this is okay. Okay, so there's our little flower. So now what I'm going to do is push my ruffle through a little bit. And I'm just going to leave it. See how it is? It's just a peekaboo. I call it peekaboo. Should I leave it there? Or should I put it on the ruffle? What do you guys think? Hi, Susan. Hi, Audrey. Thank you. Should I put the flower on the... No, I like the peekaboo. But let me adjust it so it's more facing outward. I think I pulled it too tight. So hold on. Oops. The problems you have when you have a long piece of pipe cleaner. There we go. Let me adjust it one more time. Oops. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Which way am I twisting it? This way to untwist it. Oh. Because it never goes when you want to do it right. Let me just untwist it for a sec. We're going to change it up. Okay, come back. Come back, my little flower. Jeez. There we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to glue the flower first onto that. Plus now my glue gun decides it doesn't want to be heated as much. Okay. So I didn't put it in its stand right. Okay. A little peekaboo. Hold on. So here's my glue gun, y'all. And what the problem with my glue gun is that it wobbles in here. So I use a piece of cardboard to keep it on. And I've written to the company and they've never responded back to me about the issue. Okay. So if I don't do that with the piece of cardboard, the glue doesn't come out. Okay, there's our peekaboo. Okay. Now that we got our peekaboo where I want it to be, let's go ahead and just tie this on the bottom here again. There we go. We're going to tie it so you can see it. So I call it my little peekaboo. Let me turn it around so you guys can see. Let me switch cameras. And let's see if I can hold this up. There it is. Whoops. Wrong hand. It's on the other side. Here it is. Can you guys see it? Let me pull the ruffle up. There it is. It's just a little peekaboo. And I like doing things like that, you know, in there just to make it fun. Could you add a candle holder in the middle and use it for a centerpiece, or would it crush the mesh? You probably could. This is an 8-inch ring, so it is big here. So let's see, what would I have that would be round enough? I have a water bottle. Let me make sure the lid's on right. Because, oh wait, I got mesh over here, 5-inch mesh, which would be close to a candle. Right, if you wanted to put, oh, let me switch cameras so you can see. Okay, so this is just 5-inch mesh. You could part it. You could do that and stick it in there. Definitely not, make sure it's a battery operated candle. Now, a different way that you can do this is if you, instead of having your mesh go sideways, you can turn it the other way and have it standing up more in here. And then that would kind of even more so like hide your candle a little bit more if that's what you wanted to do. So let me make sure these are all pulled up. But you can use it as a centerpiece. Yes, ma'am. 100%. It's going to be wide at the bottom here. So keep in mind, you're going to have some space down here. So if you want it just to sit like that, you know, you can. It's perfect. Perfect, I tell you. And I've done centerpieces for the people. So where they can just slip this out and they can slide on another centerpiece if they want to keep the same candle. So I've made them kind of universal for some people, customers, and done that. So you can do that as well. And then all you do is take it out, take your next wreath, put it in if you keep in just a neutral, you know, colored candle. So there are many options to do this, y'all. Many options. Hello, hello, hello. So it's up to you. See, now by putting the candle in, it makes it a bigger hole right now, which is fine. It's okay. It's a wreath. But then I can, you know, just take my mesh, pull it around. This one went wonky on me. This one says, no, I don't want to do that. And as you pull your mesh up and stuff, it will fill in the hole. All right. So see, a little something easy, good, light, easy to do. You can do these, you know, to be more flatter if you want to, or as poofy as you want. But this comes out to be, oops, with the glue gun now. It comes to be about 5 inches in diameter. So even if you put it in a door and it squishes down a little bit, it will be okay. Because most of the doors, it's like 4.5 inches. So it's not bad. And then what I do is I give them a zip tie and a pipe cleaner because depending how their walker is, if they have it where they can have 2 bars or just 1 bar, I give them that option because I don't know how long they're going to keep it on there, but they can do that to attach it to their walker. So just a fun little wreath with a peekaboo, peekaboo. All right. So that's going to be it from Nonnas Nutty Krafts again today. So I'll see you next time, y'all. All right. Y'all take care. All right. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the comments. I appreciate it. Y'all take care.